Yo, what's up? All right, guys. If you're tuning in, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. All right, guys, getting straight into this. Trying to pick up modern women today is pretty much like trash. Like, if you notice, if you're trying to be active in the dating game, especially, you might notice like it's not really, at least from like past years, it may not be the same, right? I mean, of course, times change, but nowadays, it's not even the same as it was 5, 10 years ago. Now, granted, I'm still a young man myself, so even though if I wasn't exactly in the game, I can, wherever you were at in the past, you can kind of tell like it was more kind of harmonic, or like even if you were like a little bit younger, like how people were acting around you, and just even your parent, whether that be your parents, family members, when you go to visit your distant relatives and stuff like that, like how people were acting. So you just to say that goes to say this, trying to do that today, trying to get some stuff going where it's you sort of building that family connection, and just getting with trying to pick up these modern females, the modern women, is pretty much trash, bro. Like, I'm not trying to say you guys lose faith. Now, of course, there's probably there's men that are giving up, and they're just saying, hey, I'm not dealing with the dating game anymore. This it's not even worth it. Which, I mean, there's two sides of the coin, right? So there's points to that. I mean, you could do, if you do that, then you can, all the more you can, as a man, you can focus on building up your bag. Yeah, just pretty much building yourself up. I mean, there's a lot of pros that come with just focusing on yourself, just pitting women to the side as a man, and women too, vice versa. Doing that, just not really getting with the guys, just kind of avoiding them altogether. That'll be beneficial to y'all too, because y'all get to save y'all energy. You can really wait for a partner to come towards you, and like attract a partner, and not really go pursue, and like really just like, kind of like that cold approach, kind of like that, like, just out of nowhere, like I see a girl over there, you don't really know where she came from. Well, coming from jumping back to guys, cold approaching, just going up to any female. Now, of course, there's pros and cons with that as well, just like anything, right? There's positive and negatives. Like, you can go, you see a good girl that's your type, or a guy, ladies, you see a guy that's your type, and it seemed like it may be worth it, then okay, you can give it a shot. I mean, don't try to be too invested. Anything can happen, right? But yeah, guys, when it comes to the dating game nowadays, things are a lot different. You look around, just even if you get, even today, you guys can, if you go out to the grocery store, hell, at work, even if you work with the opposite gender, you can kind of tell like their attitudes. Like, it's not really like guys, when it comes to females, it's not really like a feminine vibe, feminine energy. It's not really a comforting vibe. I mean, of course, some females can fake the funk, and hell, that more recently, maybe some of them are kind of catching on that men don't really like this new modern agenda they're pushing, like propaganda and whatnot, with females trying to be more masculine, and they're kind of trying to put on a facade of femininity or like softness, but really they're just trying to get their foot in the door to still do their initial kind of game plan of like kind of manipulating you, or things of that nature, right? And women as well, you guys got to watch out of the guys that are trying to do that as well, because like I said, there's two sides of the coin. So there's not just guys. I'll be honest. It's not just the women that are, not trying to just bash women here. there's guys too that can be manipulative or have their own agenda, you know, just pump and dump females and stuff like that. So women, you guys got to watch out for that too. The ones that are not, you know, that are actually trying to do things the right way, you guys got to be aware of that too. Like, you can't just be letting any guy come into your spot, especially if you have your own place and things like that. Because allowing like negative energies or just like energies that don't match up or they're not good in general into your space, that can be really detrimental to your health. Because whether you believe it or not, when it comes to women, if they letting like toxic guys like smash and then leave, that can actually make y'all sick, like for real. That can drain y'all energy, bring y'all vibrational like energy down. Y'all gonna have to wait to build that back up, and then the older you get, that's pretty much gonna be that's gonna take away your innocence, like slowly but surely. It's gonna chisel away at that and pretty much leave you, you know what I'm saying, wrung out. Like, you gonna be out of it. So like, yeah, you guys gotta watch out for that. But yeah, guys, just be mindful in these modern times when it comes to dealing with the opposite gender, guys, especially, because you don't even know, like, if you guys think about it, if you've been looking at the news or anything like that, like, stuff's been breaking out, like the empire, like, you know what I'm saying, like, stuff been happening. So you guys, that's even more, there should be more of like a, you know, a key sign that you guys should be more aware of what you're subjecting your body to, whether it be other people, what you're coming into contact with, and what you're like subjugating your energy to. Like, I'm not saying you can't dap up somebody. I mean, you can take it that far, right? I mean, they're different push for different folks or whatever, right? But like, still, even then, right, stuff can still happen. You gotta still kind of have your nose and what's going on around you, because that can still affect you, even if you don't think like you like I'm not looking at like kind of the news. I mean, you don't have to read like an entire news article all the way through, like first, like hell, even like read it or watch a whole new broadcast to know or get like a gist of what's going on. You can still kind of take a glance, like something you can, hell, you open up your phone and go on the internet, it'll literally have articles already on, like, as soon as you click like the internet browser. Hold on, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I don't know, someone at the door. What in the world?